everybody, thank you all for all the support on my last video where I beat all of the Infinite Warfare Zombies maps for the first time. I decided to post each map individually. I know this seems lazy, but in all honesty I don't really care. I just want everybody, time constrained or not, to enjoy the videos. Anyways, get ready for each map to be uploaded individually, and thanks again for all the support recently. Hope you enjoy. Before we get started, I figured it would be a good idea to at least cover the gist of the story in this game. Basically, 4 actors arrive at a theater to take part in a Willard Wyler production, one of the most famous directors who claims to have the most infamous death scenes in film. What our actors don't know is Willard Wyler is the villain and traps people in real horror scenarios in order to get real death scenes. In this case, Willard puts our 4 actors in the scenario Zombies in Spaceland, a space-themed amusement park crawling with zombies. So here I spawn and I get the nerd character. Now one thing that I really like about this game is for each map, every character kind of has like a different melee weapon and different things like that. So right off the bat I grab the M1 Grand, I grab Up and Adams, and then I pop a Scope Dollars. This was very early on when I was playing this game and I wasn't too familiar with all the Fate and Fortune cards. I then grab Neil's head and a calculator and I turn on my second power switch. I then grab Tough Enough here, and I head over and take my first portal. I then head over to the arcade, turn on the power, and then I try and get some tickets going because I know I'm going to be needing tickets later on, and the first game I play is basketball, and I suck at the basketball. As you can see there, here I activate my second portal. And then I pop a perk insured because why not? Grab the umbrella. I then head over to Polar Peak, turn on the power, and jump on the roller coaster. I absolutely love this roller coaster. I thought this roller coaster was so much fun. I don't know why, I don't know what it was. It gave you lots of tickets, and I had a blast doing this thing. So I did it lots, and you'll probably see it more times in the video. You can see I got a score of 34, which gave me 170 tickets, so I was pretty happy with that. Next, we come over to the Kepler system. I grab the boombox, I turn on the power, and then here I take my last 2 portals, Kepler and Polar Peaks. And then that is Pack-a-Punch all set up. Here, we're just going back to the arcade. We're just trying to get more tickets still. We have to accumulate quite a bit. And then we head over here. I need to buy the Arcane Core. I accidentally buy the Armageddon, but that's okay. We can still move on. I head into Pack-a-Punch. Hit these ships. I now have to get trap kills around one of these ships in order to get another piece that I can add to the Arcane Core that makes the M1 Grand super good. Like, absolutely unreal. Here I run back to the arcade, I grab the MV4 just because the M1 wasn't holding up too much, and then I come talk to David Hasselhoff and I build the Saticom. I then grab Bang Bangs and I make my way over here. I need to put 3 green tokens into this machine, so that's my first one. And then since I got my trap kills, I now have to fill the ship up with kills with the Arcane Core in order to get the part for my M1. I now come over here and grab cryo freeze grenades, and then I hit the roller coaster again. Look at me, just going. I then grab quickies, and I head back over to the arcade and pick up the golden teeth, which I'll need for later. And then I Pack-a-Punch my M1 Grand. Here I need to get a brute to go into the crocodile's mouth, and then I need the crocodile to close on the brute so it breaks the crocodile's teeth, and then I can put the golden teeth in there. This is a bit of a weird step. You get to see the M1 Grand in action, and it absolutely destroys. It knocks that guy out so quick. Here I have to throw a cryo freeze grenade at this abominable snowman, and then I have to get headshots as he freezes the zombies coming at me. And this is in order to unlock a part for the head cutter. Second part I get by putting 3 green tokens into the souvenir machine. And then the third part I get from putting the golden teeth into the crocodile's mouth and then grabbing the crystal. So there's 4 wonder weapons. I built the head cutter in this video, and it's the only reason I built it is because the M1 Grand with the arcane core for this weapon is so good and so amazing for the Saticom step here. So I basically just have to defend this Saticom for 60 seconds, and then I have to do this 3 times, and the duration increases each time. So you start at 60, then you go to 90, and then you go to, I think it's 120 seconds. The Saticom step, when I first was doing this Easter egg, I had a lot of difficulty with this step, but then using this M1 Grand with the arcane core makes it just so easy. You just fly right through this step. No matter I guess if you do it before round 20, yeah, you're moving. Here I'm on my last Saticom step, and there it is, all finished up. And then we head back to David, and we're gonna give him the Saticom all complete, and then in a few rounds we're gonna be able to come back to him and collect our speaker. So with this speaker, we basically just place it around here, and this allows us to start the boss fight. The first step of the boss fight is we basically just do a Simon Says. The spaceship will flash a color, and then I have to remember which color is which speaker, and then I walk around and just play them back in order. And I have to do this 3 times, and then once I do that 3 times, it'll turn into a clown round basically, and a bunch of clowns will start flying out from the green sides there, and I just have to survive for a couple minutes, and then we are able to engage the boss fight. So here you can see I completed the Simon Says, and then all the clowns, all the zombies start coming at me, and you basically just have to survive, and then finally the alien spawns in. So you have to shoot the alien with the wonder weapons, and here I almost go down. I get red screened. Don't know how I didn't go down, but we're happy we didn't, so all good there. Here I'm just running around, and I think this is where I get my first down on him. So now I have to run to his back and smack his back to get the fuses off, but zombies flood me and I don't shoot any of them, and I immediately go down. So I was pretty bummed there, and I really was not feeling confident after that. I didn't think this was going to go well. So I run back to the Lost and Found, and I grab my guns, and I grab Quick Revive again, or self-res I suppose, and then yeah, we're ready to take on the alien again. Here I get my second down on him, and I'm a little bit smarter, so I do shoot some zombies, but it's still not great. I still get red screened, and again, probably should have gone down there. But that's one of the fuses gone, and then here we get him down for the second time, and then we get the second fuse, and then now we just have to kill him. So this next one, just put as many shots into him as we can, and that's what we do there. The next step, I have to grab the alien fuses, which you only get after killing the alien, and then put them in the Pack-a-Punch machine, and Pack-a-Punch my head cutter. With the Pack-a-Punch head cutter, I can now go back and I can shoot these lights around the ring. There's 5 of them, and once I shoot all 5, a laser beam will come up from the teleporter, the Pack-a-Punch teleporter, and it will destroy the spaceship that's flying around above us, the alien's spaceship. Now, I'm not going to bore you with all of my fails, but this probably took me 4 tries before I actually took down the spaceship. I was pretty happy to get it done there. Here I grab the soul key, and that's it. That's Zombies in Spaceland done.